What's up, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome to Two Door. Now, this game came out I want to say 2 hours ago on GameJolt at the time that I'm recording this, and it looks like a very, very cool game. Now, this game is made by Polith, I think I said that right, Polith Games, which is the developer, and they made this for the Ludum Dare Challenge, which was a challenge that happened like a month or two ago. I'm pretty sure it was a Game Jam style actual challenge that the site had. I don't know how to explain it because it's been a while since I actually had to read into it. Anyway, this game looks really cool. Now, what this game is about is there are basically two doors in front of you, and you have to memorize certain tones. Wow, that was rude. You have to memorize certain tones or certain musical notes, and the doors will somehow convey those, and you have to make it through 6 different challenge rooms in order to get to the end. Obviously, they're going to get harder as you go through, but I wanted to check this game out because not only the graphics looks really nice and the art style look awesome, I love music. You guys know this by now. I talk about it all the time, but I love music. And then when you can take two particular games that I enjoy playing, I'm not great at puzzle games, but I still enjoy playing them. If you can combine both of those in a way where it's interactive and it's cool, I will absolutely check it out any day of the week. So this one's going to combine both of the two things that I actually really like to do or listen to. That made sense, right? Yeah, it made sense. And I want to see what this game is about. Now, there's only 6 levels, but I don't know how hard the levels are, so I want to see what it is. Now, again, going with that, the fact that there's only 6 levels, this game was built during a Game Jam style run, so it's not going to be ridiculously long. They only have a certain amount of time when they build these, but apparently, I don't know if it's a new Ludum Dare challenge. I don't know if it's something new, but apparently, the theme for this challenge was 2 doors, and this is what the developers came up with. So let's actually play the game. I've got both of those. Use the arrow keys and keyboard to choose one, or choose door 1 or door 2. Wow, okay. Pay attention in the notes. Okay, so... Okay. So it's ba 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 ba. Right? Yeah, let's go for it. I think it would be left, right? Wait, what is... Let's try left. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, so it's just like supposed to be which one comes before the other one. I think it's left again, right? Let's try it again. Ah. Was it ba ba b? I think it's right in this one. This is really cool though. I like the way that each level changes or whatnot. Also, hopefully this looks okay because this game only plays in a very small window, even downloaded. So I'm gonna go right. This one's left. Oh wait, no, or is it right? I don't know what it's asking. It said just pay attention to the notes. Oh, you know what? I bet I have to actually play the song in order. Right? The phoenix must burn to I messed up. Okay, I got that wrong. So I actually did good throughout the entire thing. Okay, I think I've got it right this time. Let's give this a shot. I have no idea if I actually did. Hopefully I wrote it down. I only wrote... Fuck. Well, I know it's this one. Some of the symbols are... Sorry, I keep leaving the mouse in there. Some of the symbols are kind of hard. And then this one is going to be left. I like the music, and I like the incorporation of the notes. This one's going to be this one. But I think I missed one of the notes. Well, this is fucking weird. It's going to be right, because the left one, that one didn't actually even show up in the entire game. Or in the entire scenario. I really made it to the last... It's the left one. I made it to the last room on my first try. That's not bad, in my opinion. Whoa. I know. I see. I remember. I do. I understand. Okay, so that's more or less what the game is about. You have to play... Okay, so... There was only 5 notes, wasn't it? I swear to God, I read it online on the page in Game Jolt. I thought it said 6 challenges. That was only 5. Okay, whatever. So I at least got it. That is actually a really cool scenario. It's built, again, during the Ludum Dare 34 challenge. So they don't have a lot of time when it comes to building an enormous game. Most of the games in Ludum Dare are relatively small, depending on how many people they actually have working on them. But I really like the incorporation of this game. It's very, very basic. All it is memory and using the left and right arrow keys. But I like the fact that the rooms change every time you go to them. I love the background music and everything. Some people might get a little annoyed that this video might be a little short, but I think it's just really cool. It's very intuitive. Like, I like this style of games. I've played other games like this that kind of force you to memorize certain audio cues in order to, like, play something out or whatnot. Obviously, we've all played, like, Zelda or something like that, where you have to, you know, use the ocarina to play a certain note at a certain time. But I like the fact that this one incorporates it into rooms and whatnot. I know that a lot of developers, whenever they build a Ludum Dare game, or they build a game, or like a game challenge, there we go, like a developer challenge game, a lot of times they don't really go more with it. But I think this game would be really cool to have as like a story behind it. Like, who is your character? Why is he going through these trials? Why does he have to listen to this music? If I died there, it said something, the phoenix must rise. I'm pretty sure that's what that said. So is this like something like I'm dead, but I'm trying to go through these trials to come back to life? That's what a phoenix does. It basically lives for a certain amount of time. It dies, and then it's reborn. So is that what this is kind of about? I don't know. I really don't. I want to try it again. I want to see if I can do it without cheating this time. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I want to see if I can get through it. So I'm probably going to fast forward while I do this, but I want to see if I can do it. So, left. Left again, right? Yeah, left again. And then it's the repeat of the first symbol, which is the right one. I like that high room. That's really cool. This game might be a little epilepsy warning. I think it was left, because that's the second one from the left, right? And then it's right. Right is the last one. It's that house-looking one. I hear, I know, I see, I remember, I do, I understand. And that's the symbol again. Okay, so I did it twice. I did it more than twice. Obviously, you guys know that. I probably cut them out. But I did it twice, and basically, well, I actually didn't come out because they were really quick. I did it twice. I did it the first time. Like, when you play this game, if you guys do decide to go and play it, I recommend writing it down at first, just so you kind of get the feel for it, because it made it much easier to understand and actually remember, in my opinion, when I went back and just played it right there. I got it that second time, no problem. I remembered it relatively. It was a relatively easy combination that I had, but I remembered it relatively easy because not only can you go by sound, but you can go by sight of what the symbol looks like. And I think I actually didn't notice in the multiple times that I played it, I don't know if each of those symbols that it shows at the beginning, if each one is I don't know if each one is the same color as the ones above the door. I actually didn't notice that. I probably should have noticed that when I played through it 4 fucking times, but whatever. Anyway, this was a cool game. Very, very short, not too much to it, but I love the music and I like the graphics. Everything looked cool. I like the fact that the world changes everything around it. I think it's a very cool and intuitive game that the developers made. I know it's very small. There's not a whole lot to it, but I think it's pretty cool. Again, very, very basic. If you're somebody like me who likes music and you like interactive worlds like this, I think this would be really cool. Developers, if you happen to watch this, I would love to see you expand more on it. I know not a lot of developers usually build more on a game challenge game that they make, but I would love to see more with this game. I really like the music and everything and the graphics that you guys did with it, so I would love to see more music from you guys. Like, build on this concept. Give your character like a name, give him a story, give him a little backstory, give him something that he's trying to work towards in the end. Or maybe he's just somebody here who doesn't know why he's here, but he's going through these trials, and you can make multiple different levels. Like, you could have different levels where there's 3 doors. You could have different, well, that might be a little tricky, but you guys know what I'm getting at. Like, you could build more on just the concept of using the notes and the door. Like, you could build a free world game and whatnot, or you could build like things where you have to build your own notes and get through the doors. Like, that could be a puzzle where you have to have, like, you don't actually have the combination that it gives you at the beginning. You have to build your own combination and get through the door. And I don't know, I just think that would be kind of cool, just to expand more on it, see more from the developers and see more from the game. Again, graphics are really nice, everything. I really like it. I like the simplicity of it. It's very, very cool. So anyway, that's all the time I got for you today, guys. If you guys want to check this game out for yourself, there'll be a link to the game in the description below. Make sure to go check the game out. I really highly recommend it if you're somebody like me who likes music. Let me know what you guys think of this game in the comment section below. Did you guys like it? Did you guys like, is there something that kind of bugs you about the game? Again, I know it's very simple, but again, this was a game challenge game, so they're supposed to be relatively short, but like creative in their own way, and I like it. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out some of the other videos that I've done, and I will see you guys next time. Maniacs out. What the fuck? Okay, this is really fucking weird. Like, the music is very hectic and like very, like, it's sped up with the game itself.